On October 15th, it is expected that Social Security Administration will announce for the first time in 35 years that seniors will not receive a COLA. Based on the formula that by law they are obliged to use, they came to the conclusion that there is no inflation this year for seniors, and in fact, their understanding is that prices for seniors have declined. In my view, that is a wrong formulation. Over the long term, we need to better address the needs of seniors by establishing a consumer price index for the elderly, which accurately reflect the purchasing habits of senior citizens. That's what we need to do. We are right now in the midst of the most significant economic decline since the 1930s. And we are talking about high rates of unemployment. We're talking about foreclosures. We're talking about what's happening to working people. But in the midst of all of that, we cannot forget what this terrible economic recession is doing to senior citizens. And anyone who thinks that seniors are exempt from this economic crisis are sorely mistaken. The bottom line here is pretty simple. It would be wrong, it would be immoral in the midst of this economic crisis to turn our backs on senior citizens. They need help, and they need it right now. But at the very least, what we are going to do is make sure that every senior, every disabled veteran this year gets a check of $250. They need it, and we're going to do that.
So this modest $250 one-time payment to seniors would be basically equivalent to a 2% cost of living adjustment. It would help them meet some of those bare necessity costs. It's beyond me why Congress would hesitate for a moment to assure America's seniors that this payment's going to be forthcoming. Seniors will soon be officially notified they're not getting a cost of living adjustment. Most don't know that yet. And I got to tell you, there's going to be a lot of people out there who are not only going to be upset, but are going to be really worried about how it is they're going to make ends meet over the next year. And this one-time payment would help keep some of those folks afloat over the coming year. So,
I am here today because I am the president of the National Committee to Preserve Social Security and Medicare. We have 3 million members and supporters across these United States. We're nonpartisan, but we care about Social Security and Medicare. And I'm here today to deliver 120,000 petitions saying, hey, guess what? We need a COLA. Guess what? We've got some problems. We are the seniors of the United States. We are the seniors that built this country to be what the country it is. And I am so delighted that these gentlemen are right behind that.